Right. So now we need to understand end-to-end Power BI report, how you can develop it. In Power BI, we have only two things you have to remember. One is called as Power BI Desktop. This is the one product. Using this product, we are going to develop our reports. We are going to develop it. We are going to develop our reports. We are going to develop using this Power BI Desktop. Okay, all our reports we are going to develop using this one. Second, we have Power BI service. We are going to publish our reports. We are going to publish our reports. I can say here, we are going to publish our reports here, and business users are going to interact here. And it is a cloud based solution, Microsoft cloud based solution. If you don't love the cloud-based solution, then you can host in the SSRS, you can host it, report service, you can host it. But most of the people will love to go for this one. These two products I want to do end to end. I want to use it, develop the some report, and using this report, develop some dashboard even, then make business users to enjoy my report, something like that. Let me start with my journey. Let me start with my journey. Let me give some database introduction. Most of the people aware of SQL Server. I'm going to use SQL Server database as a backend. I'm going for SSMS. I'm going that is known as Microsoft SQL Server Management Studio, which is known as one of the IDE where we are going to write SQL queries. We are going to write it inside the SQL Server. I would like to show you what is my database name, what are the tables I am going to use it from this database. This is a database user interface kind of thing what I am opening. It has no relation with the Power BI. Okay, it is a SQL Server Management Studio. It is a IDE kind of thing, interactive or integrated development environment to write the SQLs. Like we have in the market, TOAD tool, SQL Developer, Teradata Client, okay, and MySQL Workbench. So many tools are available. Similar to that, this also one of the tool. I am going to connect to the my server name is RRITech because I am in the installed my SQL Server database in the same machine I installed it. Just let me connect here. Once I connect to my server RRITech, there you can see so many databases we are seeing it. One of the database I have here RRITech DB is the one database what I have it. In this database I have tables like we have EMP table, everyone aware of it, and we have DP table, everyone aware of it, and I have salary table, everyone aware of it. Now, I would like to see the data of this EMP table or DEP table. There is a new query option is available. I can go to the new query, then I can type here select star from EMP. If I go and try to take it, then I'm going to see the data I'm going to see it. Now you can notice I'm able to see the data. So this table only I am trying to use in my Power BI. I am trying to use it. This table only I am going to use in my Power BI. I am going to use it. This is my database. Hope you are clear what I am trying to use it. Okay. Now let me go for Power BI desktop. How to connect to the SQL server now. First step is completed. That is known as my database is SQL server I am going to use. There I have some tables are available, EMP, DEPT kind of thing. I'm going to use those tables. Let me open, this is what known as Power BI desktop. Already I opened, this is how it looks like Power BI desktop once you open. Now here we are getting the welcome screen. Okay, we don't want welcome screen time being, I am trying to close this one. So this is how Power BI desktop window will be looks like. If you learn this only one window, 90% of your course is completed. All the options, whatever available, you are able to learn it, then 90% of your course is completed. It has very advanced options like Python integrations, R integrations, or custom visualizations also available. Time being, I want to communicate with the database. My database is what database I said it? SQL Server database. There are n number of databases it supports. I think there is no limitation. There is no limitation. Mostly, you can connect any database in the world. Suppose some database you thinks like there is directly plugin is not available. Still okay because it supports here Python scripts it supports. As I'm also going to explain Python. Python able to communicate with the databases that I can use and I can access the database. But mostly don't worry, they provided here almost all the databases they provided here. Almost all the databases they provide here. In my case, I would like to go for database. The database is called as SQL Server database. I need to go. I'm selecting here SQL Server database. I'm selecting. Then click on here connect. So we connected SQL Server database. It's asking me what is the server name. I said already my server also installed, SQL Server also installed the same mission. In companies, database may be installed in one place and Powerway may be installed in some other place like that. But here, everything is installed in the same laptop I installed it. And my database name, you saw already, I have my database name is RRITECDB is my database name. Let me provide RRITECDB as my database name. Then I am trying to click on OK. Beautiful. I am able to communicate Power BI with SQL Server database backend. Then what are the tables in fact we have here? You can notice bonus, DPT, EMP, salgrade, same tables I am seeing here. I am interested, time being two tables I am interested. One is known as EMP, second is known as DPT. I am taking those two tables. Then I am trying to click on here, load and transform. Two options are available. Okay, I want to do some small kind of ETL. I want to do it. ETL stands for extract, transform, load. I will talk about more later. Time being, I am going for transform data. That using transform data, I can do some kind of transformations. These all transformations are, I can say, ETL. We are trying to do using a window which is known as Power Query window. You can read the name top Power Query. Power Query. Here I have two tables. One is known as EMP, second is known as DEPT. First table EMP I selected and you can see applied steps. I have here two steps are recorded. First step is called as source. My source is SQL database. It's coming from localhost RRTech DB. Navigation is we selected here EMP table what you selected. Somehow I have here the commission column. There I am seeing the null I am seeing. I don't love the null. I would like to replace null with the zero. That's what the I want to do it. Then select this commission column, whatever we have here, select this commission column. Then go to the transform option here. There will be one of the option called as replace option will be available. So go and try to observe that replace option and try to replace it. Are you seeing? Are you seeing replace option? We want to replace this value, whatever available, we want to replace it. Okay, are you seeing it? Okay, folks, you there? Right, we are seeing here replace option, we are seeing it. If we go for replace values, it is asking simply one, you can replace to something like that. This is what the replacement option. Mostly it's like Excel sheet. If you know Excel properly, you can go and you can do here also. Most of the options are available in your right click itself, it is available. If you do right click, you will see the raw options are going to see. I would like to do the replace. I want to replace here whatever we have the null, I want to replace with a zero. Click on OK. Whatever transformation I did, you can notice here that step is recorded here. That step is recorded here. These all things are called as kind of ETL steps, I can call it as. Now I have here 800 is my salary and 0 is my commission. 1600 is my salary and 300 is my commission. I want to see total salaries, how much I want to see. You can go to the add column. There is option called as custom column. If you click on the custom column, it's asking give me a name. I'm saying as total salary is the name what I am providing. Here I can provide whatever we have the columns called as salary is the column plus I am trying to add here and commission is the column I am trying to add here. So salary plus commission. So click on here, okay, we are able to sum up and we are able to see here one new column, we got it, that is known as total salary. So this is the column what is added. If you want to rename this one, you can go ahead and you can rename this one as, okay, total, okay, okay, calculation, something like that. I can give the step name, I can provide it. Unfortunately, I am seeing ABC123 as a data type. That means it is alphanumeric, it is showing it. But you people are aware of it. It is not alphanumeric, it is a number. So right click here, there is an option called as change the data type option. Now you can select this as a number, you can select it. Decimal number or it is a whole number, you can select whatever you want. I am selecting as a decimal number, I am selecting it. Now we can notice we have here 1600 plus 300 that gives you 1900 it is giving. Okay, and whatever you added the change type, there is data type you changed here, that step also added. I can say now how many ETL steps you did here. One is you did here replacing the value. Second, we calculated total salary. Third, we changed the data type. These all things I can go ahead and I can say ETL steps what I have it. These all ETL steps we are doing in the Power Query editor. We are doing it. You can do a lot more things apart from what I discussed now, like going for the joins, merging queries, or appending the data, different data sources, whatever options you want, you can use it. You can also integrate with the Azure machine learning. You can go and you can integrate it. There are a lot more options are available. We are going to see in our regular course. As part of the demo, let me go and try to save this one time being. Let us go for here file menu, there is an option called as close and apply. I'm trying to click on here, close and apply. Now system is communicating with the database and trying to extract all the data it's trying to extract here. All the data it's trying to extract here. Okay, now once it is extracting here, you can notice here 14 rows are came here and 4 rows are came here, something like that. We got two tables we got. And there is a concept of a relationship is available. You can go and you can see our model. This is where the model we are able to see it, where we are creating this relationship. This is called as second piece, which is known as power pivot. I said first we are going to do power query. That's the place where we are going to do most of the ETL. Second, we are going to do manage relationships. Manage relationships. That means this kind of relationship, one to many relationship. One department has a number of employees. This is what called as relationships. You can see this is how the relationship window will looks like. This is a relationship window. This relationships where we are doing that windows is called as model window. This model window is called as power pivot. This model window is called as power pivot. Even this data as well as this model, these two things together, we used to say generally power pivot. Now power pivot means how many tabs? One is data tab, second is what? Model tab. These two things together, we are going to call it as power pivot. I'll talk more about this in the course. Now, next to that, we do have here Power View is available. That is a place where you are going to develop our reports. There you can see one more button is available that is known as Report. Report is useful to do development of the reports. This report is called as Power View. Report is called as what? Power View. And these three things, Power Query, Power Pivot, Power View, three things together we call it as Power BI. Power BI. Now I am in the report. I want to develop now some simple reports. I want to develop it. First report I want to know here, department name wise, what is my total salary? Department name wise, what is my total salary? Okay, right. Let us go and try to take here. Let us say I am going for pie chart. Then I am trying to take here one column that is known as the name column. Then I would like to take here one column that is called as total salary column I am taking. Now you can notice department name wise total salary I am seeing it. I would like to go for one more report I want to go, that is table report I want it. Let us say I want here D name, then I want here E name, then I want here salary I want it. Then also I want here commission column also I want it. Then I want here total salary column also I want it. So whatever you want, you can go and you can take here. Then I would like to go for one bar chart. I want it location wise. Bar chart, I want it. There I am trying to see location wise what is my total salary expenditure. I want to know about it. Okay. Then I want here job wise what is my total salary expenditure. I want it. So let me take one more bar chart. Then I am trying to take here job wise what is my total salary expenditure. Something like that. How many reports you want it, that many reports you can develop it. This is called as page. This is, I can say, rename as reports based on simple emp data, something like that. I am trying to provide here page name. It is like Excel only, MS Office Excel. You can create here multiple pages, you can create here. For time being, I am good with the one page, whatever I created, I am good with. So with this, I can say I completed developing report, I completed. Developing report, I completed. Now I would like to save this one. How I can save it? Let me go to the file menu. There is an option called as save. Click on the save. If I save it, it is asking the location where you want to save this one. I am selecting my desktop, whatever available. There I am selecting here, for example, Power BI recordings. There I am trying to say my report. I am saying it. My first report I am trying to say here. Let me click on here, save. You can notice in the bottom, save as type as PBIX file. Click on the save. Now you can notice if I save it and go to the desktop, I am on the desktop somewhere. Then there you can see Power BI recordings. This is where the Power BI recordings. Here you can see one of the report we are seeing my first report PBIX file. Here you can notice Microsoft Power BI desktop document which has a size as 66 KB. Just now it is developed. Wow, beautiful. We completed developing report. That means step 2 is completed. Step 1 is understanding the database. We understand our database is SQL Server database. We know now my database name, my server name, my tables names. Using those things, I imported into the Power BI two tables we imported, and we did some transformations we did, and we maintained some relationships we maintained, and we developed a couple of reports we developed, and that is what the report we saved here. With this, I can say step 2 I completed. Step 2 I completed.